Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hafizin bin Muhammad Isam. My matrix number is 2023888416. Right now, I will be presenting the introduction of our study. This study focuses on students and their academic performance in a university setting. I will now move on to the introduction. Time management is an important skill that helps students plan their study time, complete assignments, and prepare for examinations. Students who manage their time well are usually more organized and less stressed, while poor time management can lead to procrastination, missed deadlines, and poor exam preparation, which may negatively affect academic performance. Student performance is commonly measured using CGPA, and previous studies have shown that good time management is often associated with better academic results. However, many students face difficulties in managing their time due to personal commitments and distractions, making it important to examine the relationship between time management and student performance in order to improve students' study habits and academic outcomes.
For our problem statement, time management is important for students, but many still struggle to manage their study time effectively. Problems such as poor planning, procrastination, part-time jobs, personal responsibility, and distraction often cause students to feel stressed and unprepared, which may affect their ability to complete assignment and prepare for examination. Although some students spend a lot of time studying, they may still achieve low GPA due to ineffective time management. This shows that study time alone does not always lead to better academic performance. Therefore, it is important to examine the relationship between student study times and their CGPA level, and to examine the relationship between student study time and their study attitudes, and lastly, to determine whether the median study hours per day among students more than 2 hours.
In this section, I will present to you about research objective and hypothesis statement. So, there are 3 research objectives. First, to determine whether the median study hours per day among students is more than 2 hours. Second, to examine the relationship between students' study time and their study attitudes. Third, to examine the relationship between students' study time and their CGPA level.
For our lecture review, time management is defined as the ability to plan, organize, and control how time is spent on activities. And studies shows that effective time management improve productivity and academic performance from the article JERSR 2021. Research on university students found that prioritizing important tasks and scheduling study time are strongly associated with better academic outcome and higher CGPA, says Science Publishing Group 2017. From the article Britton and Tesser, students' short-term planning and time management practice are significant predictors of college grades, indicating a direct relationship between time management, skill, and academic success. Also, says Market et al., effective time management also increases students' perceived control over time, which help to reduce academic stress and indirectly improve academic performance. Overall, the literature consistently shows that good time management supports better study habits, lower stress level, and higher CGPA among students.
So, for the methodology of this study, we use a mixed method research design, which includes both quantitative and qualitative approaches. This design allows us to focus not only on numerical data, but also on students' experiences, giving a more complete understanding of the research topic. The population for this study consists of all students enrolled at UiTM. From this population, a sample size of 30 students was selected. We use non-probability convenience sampling mainly because it is more accessible, cost-effective, and efficient for this study. For data collection, a self-administrated online questionnaire was used through Google Forms, allowing respondents to answer easily and anonymously.
Next, we go through for data analysis. To determine whether the median study hours per day among students more than 2 hours, the statistical test that we use is one sample Wilcoxon sign rank test. Next, to examine the relationship between students, study time, and their study attitudes, we use Spearman's rank order correlation. And last but not least, to examine the relationship between students' study time and their CGPA level, we use also Spearman's rank order correlation. Next, we go through the descriptive result. This slide shows the gender distribution of the respondents. The total sample consists of 30 respondents. Based on the result, the majority of respondents are male, which represents 63.3%. Meanwhile, female respondents make up 36.7% of the sample. Overall, this shows that male students form a larger proportion compared to female students in this study.
Here is the descriptive result for the respondent profile, which is year of study distribution. As we can see in the chart, the highest percentage is 33.3, which is come from second years and third year student. So, the percentage of 33.3 is equal to 10%. So, we can conclude that the student body is primarily composed of second and third year student, who together account for 66.6% of the total participant, which is 20 participants.
So this slide shows the descriptive results of the respondents' CGPA distribution. Based on the chart and table, most respondents fall into the higher CGPA categories. Specifically, 53.3% of students achieve a CGPA between 3.5 and 4, which represents the highest proportion. Meanwhile, 40% of respondents are in the CGPA range of 2.5 to 3.49, and only 6.7% fall between 1.68 and 2.49. No respondents were recorded in the lower CGPA category. Overall, these results indicate that most respondents demonstrate strong academic performance.
Here is the differential result. First, we use one sample with Kosan-Sai rank test to determine whether the median study hours per day among students more than 2 hours. So, here's the result from table 4.5 and table 4.6. So, the first table shows the Z value 2.179 and the P value 0.029. For the second table, show the null hypothesis, which is the median of study hours per day equal to, and test is one sample with Kosan-Sai rank test and P value 0.029, and decision reject the null hypothesis. So from all of this, we can conclude that the median study hours per day are significantly greater than 2 hours, since P value are 0.029, which is less than alpha 0.05.
So we go through for the next slide. This slide shows the inferential result using Spearman's rank order correlation to examine the relationship between students' study time and their study attitudes. For study hours and attitude, no significant relationship was found, with a p-value of 0.234, which is greater than 0.05, and a weak positive correlation. For assignment time and attitude, no significant relationship was found, with a p-value of 0.059 and a weak positive correlation. For final exam study hours and attitude, no significant relationship was found, with a p-value of 0.477 and a very weak positive correlation.
So for the third Spearman rank order correlation, this is to examine the relationship between student study time and their CGPA level. Study hours per day versus CGPA. There is no significant relationship exists where P equal to 0.10 that is greater than 0.05. This shows a weak positive correlation R equal to 0.244. Next, assignment time per day versus CGPA. There is no significant relationship exists where P equal to 0.904 that is greater than 0.05. This shows a very weak positive correlation R equal to 0.023. Lastly, for final exam study hours versus CGPA, this shows statistically significant relationship where P is equal to 0.041 that is lower than 0.05. This shows a weak positive correlation R equal to 0.376.
Last but not least, the conclusion. In conclusion, this study shows that effective time management plays a crucial role in students' academic success. Proper time management helps students prioritize tasks, meet deadlines, and improve overall academic productivity. Through the use of a structured survey and SPSS analysis, the findings also suggest that managing schedules effectively can reduce stress. improve decision making, and promote a healthier work-life balance. Ultimately, developing good time management habits allows students to balance their academic responsibilities with personal well-being, helping them reach their full potential.